And then it's like, Leroy, you son of a female dog. And then I'm like, yo, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy Leroy, the creator. How are y'all doing? So today, this is a very different video. It is a story time on my worst kissing experience. To the broads that I did it with, before you get triggered, right? You are not the problem, right? So I'm just gonna explain the entire day of how it led to it being my worst experience. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Leave a comment on based on the video if you want to, or if you have something to say, something funny. Either way, I read them all. And yeah, leave a like. So let's get into this video. So the story, mind you, like this happened like when 2 years ago. This is 2021, so I was like what, 2019, and I just know I was fresh out of an old boys school, so I was exploring my options now. So it was after our exams and we were done and we had nothing to do. So all we do, we just sit down and talk, and everybody would just sit down talking, and then our teachers started coming into our class and saying, yo, you guys, you're making noise, you know, just keep it on the low. And then more teachers, they started coming and then saying, yo, stop making noise. And we didn't stop making noise, to be honest. We just kept on talking. And the conversation started getting louder and screaming and arguing and games. And that's when the vice principal comes and then says, yo, stop making noise. I will stay here and I'll be watching you guys to see whether if you're making noise or not. And so he stays, and he says that if you make a slight sound, I will send you to go clean the buses. I'll put you on punishment. And then I'm like, wow, this nigga's really serious. So let's just say that this ex of mine, right? This ex of mine just starts laughing. And no, she didn't start laughing. I don't know what she did. And then she's like, yo, I saw you. And that's when it's like, get up, go clean the bus. Along with some other broad that I don't remember who it was. I think it was my friend, right? Yeah, it was my friend. It was my friend that was also doing the same thing. And it's like, both of you go clean the bus. And I was the one that was laughing. So I was the one that was laughing. And then that's when it's like, hey, Leroy, get up and go clean the bus. And then I'm like, sir, don't do that to me. And then it's like, nah, go clean the bus. So like, your ass is gonna go clean the bus. By the way, these are not his exact words. I'm just trying to put this trying to be entertaining. So it's like, yo, go clean the bus. And then I'm like, shit. Okay, fine. So we go so we go downstairs, and then we go like to the other side. We go like to the other side of school where the buses were parked, and there were two small buses and then one really big one. So at school there are about like probably 6 buses, I guess. Those are the ones that were considered dirty and stuff. And so that's when we got introduced to the drivers, and then said, oh, go get them the cleaning gear and whatnot, your soap, your bucket, your water, and everything. And no, that the water was dirty. It was dirty. That was some dirty water. So I was like, yo, I'm open to it. Let me just go clean this and then get this done. And then we all have to work as a team and then clean up the big bus and everything. So I'm done cleaning the small bus, and I did it quick and efficient, and I didn't even mind because I was that determined to leave. And so what happened? Oh yeah, more people started coming. They started coming, and we all had to clean the big bus and get some wipes and do everything with the big one. It was a really big one. It was like, it's those buses that you take a trip to Bulawayo or something like that when you don't have a car, but you can't do that anymore because COVID. Yeah, those are the days. But anyways, far from the story. So we weren't really cleaning the bus as efficiently as we were. It was just vibes, you know. We're having fun. We're just talking and making noise and everything. If you couldn't make noise in class, then we make noise in the bus. So we're making noise in the bus and busy talking and doing this and that and playing games and whatnot. And that's when, you know what, we're done. I think we were done. He comes, and after we're done, then that's when he started doing, like, you know, the social things and stuff. And vice principal comes back and then says, oh, your ones are done, fine, you can go back to class. So we went back to class and school was almost over. So there's nothing to do at this point. So I sat outside of class by another classroom window. And that's when there were these broads, right, that just came, and then they started talking like it was some sort of meeting or something. Then my friend, that same friend that got punished to my ex, the first one, right, she comes to me and then says, yo, are you hungry? And then I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. So what are you saying? And then it's like, no, I think you're different. Are you hungry? And then I'm like, yeah. And then that's when they all just start whispering, going like, okay, something's happening. And then I was thinking, like, what the hell is going on? Like, ooh. Like, I don't know why girls do this. I really don't know. I don't know. But that's when it's like, okay, you and this other broad, let's call her Sandra. So it's like you and Sandra, then they chucked us both into this empty room. And they said that, you know, you two are not gonna leave until we see some action. And then I'm like, yo, you ones are crazy. Because to be honest, nah, I wasn't really interested in Sandra. I wasn't. I mean, she was a nice girl, and you know, some dudes really looked at her when she walked by with some admiration, and I was one of those guys, to be honest. But no, I just never. Damn it. So then we were like, nah. You know, we ain't into each other like that. And she agreed. And in that sense, like, nah, you ain't leaving until we see some action. And then let's see what happened. Oh yeah. So this Owen of mine, let's call him Mike, right? So Mike pulls up and then it's like, hey, yo, what's going on? And that's when it's like, oh yeah, this gent and this broad are about to get it on or something like that. They're about to do the kissing thing. And then so that's when we had no choice but then just to get it on. And how it felt, it was terrible, nigga. Like, neither of us really enjoyed it. If you go ask the broad, she'll say the same thing. Nah, it's like, nah, it wasn't an enjoyable experience. And yeah, we got out, and I just walked out, and then it's like, nah, we ain't doing it again. And then that's when Mike walks up to me, and then it's like, brah, how was it? Was it good? Was it? And then I'm like, brah, nah, never again. Never again. So I tell this close friend of mine, right, that brah, this shit happened, brah. So, you know, I was like, I didn't know how to put it down at the time. So that's when some other owns here, but I don't even know who told them. I know it wasn't Mike, but I didn't know. So what happened? So I packed my bags and niggas were cleaning. So I was just like, nigga, bye. I'm going to my bus. You know, I'm going home. And then once I was down the stairs, that's when Sandra comes. And then it's like, Leroy, you son of a female dog. And then I'm like, On, what are you doing? What's the problem? And then it's like, you busy going around telling people this and that. And then I'm like, nah, it ain't like that, bruh. And then she was still pissed. And then she just stormed off. And then I'm like, damn, what have I gotten myself into? And then it just ended there, fam. I mean, like, there's nothing more to it, you know. As I said, she's not the problem. I wasn't the problem either. The problem that led to it, right, was that we just weren't interested in each other. And we just did it out of, like, us getting out of that room. We weren't peer pressured as such. We're not peer pressured into anything. Like, Sandra's blessed, you know. Like, everybody there was blessed. But we just did it just so we could do it. I'm going to help her telling the story. But yeah, so don't feel triggered by the story. But more of the story is, right, if you really want to get intimate with somebody, do it with somebody that you're interested with, and make sure that she's interested in you, or make sure he's interested in you. So if you want to go for that guy or girl, just do it, but with the passion, But yeah, that's the end of the story, bro. This is my first story time. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.